Here we have a 2004 Chevy Silverado 1500. It is dark spiral metallic, as most of these trucks. The gas door rots out, leaves that nice beautiful streak. Today we're gonna replace it and paint it with Dupli-Color. We got the perfect match. We got the full 3-stage. We've got the gray primer, dark spiral metallic, GM, and then we've got the nice clear coat. Got the fuel door. It's actually pretty nice. It's galvanized. You got your spring in there and a couple rubber bump stops. Got that from Key Parts, Summer Racing, about $50 with shipping. Gonna tie it up with some baling wire here on the sawhorse and see what we can make happen. We're gonna scuff it up here with some red Scotch-Brite first, and then follow up with some gray just to kind of get the paint, give it something to stick to. I don't want to go too crazy with the sandpaper. Then you'll be able to see all the little scratches and divots after you paint it. It just won't look that good. So go with something light, a couple Scotch-Brites, and we'll hang it on our sawhorse. So here we have our freshly Scotch-Brited fuel door. If you can see little fine scratches from the Scotch-Brite there. You don't want nothing too crazy. Just a little something to let the paint grab onto. Take your time getting all those little cracks and crevices so the paint will stick well. No more than 3 to 5 minutes on that. You don't want to take off that nice galvanized finish. But yeah, we'll hang it up and start shooting. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna start. Oh, that focus. We're gonna start with the scratch filled gray primer. Dupli-Color perfect match. Let's go. So we laid our first coat of primer down, kept it light. I don't know if you can see from this angle, but it's kind of tiger stripey right now. Did that just so the rest of the paint has something to grab onto. And we are gonna hit it with another coat, and then we'll move on to our color. Hit it with some color. Got our dark spiral gray metallic Dupli-Color perfect match. I have used perfect match before. Metallic paint is pretty heavy, is pretty runny. It's great stuff, but start with light coats. Don't spray too close. You're gonna get some serious runs, but let's see what we can do. Want to mention something very important in between coats. Nice juicy slice of pizza. Alright, just a quick recap here. So we have about 2 coats of primer, about 3 coats of color. Now we're gonna hit it with some Dupli-Color perfect match clear coat. Now coming here to the home stretch, just stay patient. Don't want to get too excited, because then that's when you start getting runs and you're just going to create more work for yourself. So just take your time and just do a few light coats and you should be good to go. There we have it, finished product. Scratches are gone. All that oxidation and running. There's our old one, so use some Scratch 2.0. It's a scratch remover, essentially. It's just a compound, rubbing compound. Notice it's still hazy and doesn't have the same shine. Can hit it with some compound later. I just want to make sure it cures and we don't make more work for ourselves in the end. But there we go, our finished project. Looks much better than the original, so I'm happy with what we got.